Guys, Natija here. Well, what you doing? How you doing? Sending you so much love. I do pray and I manifest that these videos always reach the right people at the right time. Okay, so I felt drawn to do a pick a card. All right, so let's go ahead. What you need to know. So these are going to be quick spirit guide messages here. I honestly like the quick to the point messages, and I have a Mercury in Aries, so my content is going to be, I'm going to try to do, under 30 minutes and just do more content, more videos. Like I just like it that way. All right, so let's go ahead and see what you guys need to know at this time. So there's 3 angel numbers down below: 111, 222, and 333. Go ahead and take a deep breath. Take a deep breath and see which number comes up first. Okay, all right, let's go ahead. Angel number 111. What do you need to know, honey? Okay, immediately I channel really quickly, which is fun, but sometimes it's like kind of distracting. I saw a plane go overhead and I knew it was for 111. I also saw dyed hair but it was like really funky colors. It was like pink, it was like purple. Some of you guys you like to just dye your hair, try different colors. Okay, there is an edge here, or this could have been your teenage inner child. I definitely feel like your like 14, 15-year-old, 16-year-old inner child is here with you right now, guiding you through this process. There's a really creative sacral initiation. You guys are really cool, like rock star vibrations. You guys are awesome. You're very artsy. You may not feel like that right now. There's definitely creative blocks. I feel like it's really interesting because you guys have like a past life self guiding you too right now. Yeah, I'm picking up, it feels like there's something that you did in a past life, or it's just an energy. You were very creative, you were very outspoken, but it always feels like you came into contact with almost these like villain vibrations. Okay, people that intentionally wanted to like, I almost see a tree like cut you down. Okay, don't like it, but this life you were supposed to find spirituality, because I feel like in the last life, and it's not saying you have to believe in God or you have to say God, but the last life that I'm seeing, I think you were really skeptical. I also think you leaned a lot on substances. Maybe you went through this in this life. No judgment at all. Like I believe in everything in moderation, but it wasn't in moderation. In the last life, there was a sense of like a functioning depression, and you didn't really have faith, but you were so blessed. Like you were so blessed with talents, ancestral talents, but there definitely was a sense here of a functioning depression and just not really, and not saying it was your fault at all, but you came back into this life because you guys are meant to create. Seeing 4 is 444. Life pad 4. Number 14, super strong here. Okay, there's some type of travel coming in for you, and or Spirit is saying get used to it. There's a lot of traveling. There's a lot of meetings coming up here. Some of you guys are naturally random. I just said random people. Random situations. It's like you go somewhere and then the night, like you have one plan. Let's say you're going to dinner. The night always, it's like, let's see where the night takes you. That's the type of vibe coming up here. Let's just see where the night takes us. This is this energy. If you're not in this right now, like you're going into, there is more freedom. Birds have definitely a sign here. Yeah, you guys are going through a huge rebirth right now. This rebirth is crazy that you're going through. And I'm hearing some of you guys, you may have like tucked parts of yourself, this personality away. Okay, maybe you're afraid of revisiting parts of these personalities. Maybe you thought parts of this like spunk, this fiery energy, this passionate energy was only for certain ages, like, when you were young, maybe you have more responsibilities now. Some of you guys could be, I literally saw a huge flock of birds. Okay, some of you guys are going to make a huge move over water. A move over water here. Yeah, there's a move coming in here. There is a move, or you're just going to purchase, there is real estate somewhere else. Maybe you guys are going to live by coastal, but life is going to take a turn. This is a pretty big collective I'm feeling into. I'm feeling into this big collective. Okay, so some of you guys, you're already in this creative realm, but you haven't been like getting the money that you desire yet. Okay, some of you guys do artwork and you haven't just gotten paid, but there's a huge payday coming in. But there's something that's like, I see eyes going like, because you may not be expecting how much you're going to get paid. You may not be expecting, I don't think you value yourself enough. I don't think you see that. Okay. And I do think some of you guys too, like felt like, okay, I'm just going to drift through life, or I don't really care. And it's like, no, like, honey, I'm seeing like tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands. And some of you guys are already in this type of lane, but Spirit is saying more abundance is coming, and it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, you guys definitely do hold yourself back, or you like overly humble yourself sometimes. I do think you've dealt with people who have made you feel so bad. This could be a parent as well, and I'm so sorry if that was the case. Either bad about talking about yourself, a parent that was very dismissive. Okay, I don't think you guys were always in your shell. There could be a thing too about growing up in a strict or religious household, so self-expression, but somewhere you guys expressed yourself. You found a way to express yourself. Yeah, there's a move coming up here. California could be significant. There is a move. Los Angeles, you guys will definitely be traveling there for sure. Okay, there's something about the hot spots, whether or not you live there. Being in the hot spots, going to the hot spots, temperance. Yeah. You're an earth angel. And I think that this life you had to go through this spiritual awakening to know that you are this kind of like chosen one vibration. Because, yeah, King of Pentacles, something strange. You guys have had people purposely try to kick you down. Or kick you down when you were already down. With this King of Pentacles, this could even be some people, whether it be a boss or people who appear as people who have privilege at some time in your life. Could be during the developmental age. Okay, prejudice could be a thing here as well too. So it's just like, you stopped believing that you had a place, or you just don't believe in this timeline. Like maybe you think one good thing could happen. You know what I mean? Like maybe you think like, oh, that was cool. Like you have a moment. Maybe you guys have already had moments in your life. Like that was cool. Or, you know, when you may have had previews of this timeline, but you may not think that it would stick. Like you may not think that, no, this is actually going to be your normal life. You know, like maybe you have like a great trip, or you're a great encounter, a great conversation. You know, you guys can be on social media. I've been seeing bikes. Literally, I've been seeing like so many bikes, and bikes is a sign of support. Coming in here, financial support, ease, okay, because it's like different from walking. Even though you have to balance things, you're still gonna have to balance things. You're gonna be busy. You're gonna be busy, or you're gonna have plans. Like your schedule will be. I also feel like Spirit is making some of you guys purposely busy because they just don't want you available to certain people. Yeah, something strange. Magician and the Eight of Wands reverse. Definitely there's someone around you, or some energies around you that really don't want you to step into these blessings. Okay, and maybe you guys are aware of this, and maybe you guys even keep some people around even knowing that they have weird energy towards you. Some of you have to, or whatever it is. Others of you, I feel like there's still that little past life self, but that past life energy, most of you guys, this was a masculine. Like I pick up this person past pretty young, and I also feel like something about their work was I'm also hearing museum artistry is coming up physically. Okay, whether or not you guys do art, coming up really strong. But I feel like this person's rooting for you. There's something about their work that was they could have had a kid as well too. And of course this is a big collective, so it's going to come out in many different ways, but I do feel like their work was something was celebrated. You guys are definitely meant to receive money. In this life, you're meant to receive money and stability, no matter like how much, at least to, even if it's like you want to buy a farm, or, you know, live on a farm, rural, you know, whatever success looks like to you, but you're meant to have material abundance. There's something about this abundance that crossover. A lot of you guys, you passed in this past life, you came straight back. Okay, I'm seeing sunsets. The beach is definitely significant, or somewhere that's really sunny. I also heard cons. Okay, so vacations is coming up. Yeah, I think you guys think like, okay, maybe I'm gonna have a moment or something, but you're expecting it to be fleeting. But I also think you're feeling some, there's some energies that don't like you, but they're focused on you. Okay, or yeah, they're focused on you because even they have kind of an inkling that God is going to bless you eventually. Yeah, they know you're going to elevate. Okay, so I feel like this could be a communicative thing, but it's like anytime you started, I even feel like there could be some people like when you look good or when you feel good about yourself, they're just like, like, or they purposely just try to make you, especially when you're creative, very strange. Don't like this. Could have been an ex for someone. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy came out really strong. Page of Wands. Yeah, Spirit is saying a lot of you guys, this was like energy when you were younger. Maybe you struggled with dysmorphia or just like not seeing yourself. Okay, I'm also hearing purposely ignored. Like people that purposely like pushed you to the side or like ignored you. But you guys are the collective that it literally doesn't matter how, you know, how people tried to dim you, whatever they did, because you're going to step into this abundance. Okay, regardless, like you will attract it. So I'm seeing something about a car, a dream car. Like there will be signs. And I'm also hearing going to be protected or safe or just have access to like extra security and protection, you know. There are definitely, I just feel like Spirit is like your house. Like everything's going to be really nice and it's not going to go away. It's not going to go away. Like that's going to be, there's a new community. There's a new environment. It is what it is. Okay. All right, you guys, let's shift gears. All right. Pal 222. How are you guys? Pal 222. Immediately, I heard blue skies. I'm seeing concerts. Number 1212. And I almost see like writing on my hand or like passing notes. Passing notes. Love notes coming up here. Very strange. I'm seeing the show Scandal. Okay, coming up with Kerry Washington. For this collective, okay, it's a big collective. There could be something around someone trying to keep your love a secret. Keep your love a secret, or dealing with suitors, dealing with someone that, whether it be cultural reasons or just imbalanced reasons, like, or weirdo reasons. Maybe, you know, you guys dealt with, trigger warning, someone could have been in a relationship, you know, no judgment here. Okay, maybe you weren't aware of this, but it's like, although I'm seeing this like vision of someone like passing notes, high school could be significant here. I feel like I feel not like it's like I want to be happy about this, but something stops me. Okay, so there is kind of a shame body here about being kept secret. All right, especially when it comes to lovers or people that, you know, led you on or just didn't want to commit to you. And I'm hearing like I feel so vulnerable. I saw mac and cheese. Some of you guys are very youthful. You're very youthful and people saw you as naive. There could have been something cultural here though. I'm picking up it heavy. Like, maybe someone's family was just like, I don't want to go, or I have to marry my culture or something like that. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles coming out in the reverse. Okay. There is something here about you feeling like your whole being was disrespected. Like, I'm picking up a crazy disrespect. Like, I chuckle a little bit just to move the energy, but actually this does not feel funny at all. You guys know your story and I'm not getting any specific details. And usually when the guides do that, guard me from any type of specifics other than the notes thing. Okay, it can be extremely sensitive. So there was something here with the 9 of Pentacles where it's like head to toe. You felt, some of you guys blindsided, others of you guys completely disrespected. Not something small. I am picking up heavy cheating here. Cheating, okay, humiliation, embarrassment, just like there's anger. There's anger here, whether or not you guys feel angry now, but it feels like there wasn't justice with the throat, like expression, like no one took you seriously with this as much as they should. But it's like, if you were to tell their story to anyone, they would be like, nah, you were done wrong. Some of you guys, theft could be significant. Now Spirit is allowing me, so maybe you guys had to like wait for a moment to hear certain things, but whatever happened to you guys, there's no if, and, or but. I'm not saying that there was no part, but it was wrong. whatever. And it's a specific, I feel like with this Nine of Pentacles, yeah, you could have had such a, like, done wrong in many times, but no, this is a particular situation, what came to mind. And it just kind of feels like, let's see, why are we bringing this up? Because this is a little everyday thought. Six of Wands coming up here. I don't know why I'm picking up with this vibration. There's someone that thinks they got away with it. Whatever this was where you were done wrong and you did not get justice for it, okay? Like, there's something here about someone who thinks they got away with this. This really could have been done. School could be significant, okay? And take it how it resonates, because I'm getting a spectrum with these situations. Some of you, okay, it is something that's extremely sensitive. It has more to do with the womb space and the sacral, all right? I just feel like there's someone who thinks that because maybe it's something you could have reported, you didn't report this, or because, like, you just kind of moved on with your life. I don't know what it is. This person, they have a weird karma from this. This is like someone who's getting their karma, but it came out weird because this person's very sneaky. They're very manipulative. Okay, they lie a lot. And it's like Spirit knows they're not a mastermind. This is a very weird message, you guys, but they feel like they could be married. I'm picking up, like, there's something about, like, you don't feel like you've gotten your justice in a way. Like, maybe this person got married or they ended up in a long-term relationship and you just felt like you were single and you couldn't, like, move on after them. Stuff like this. This is someone I'm hearing to show little fires everywhere. Like, this person had a tendency to start little fires everywhere or just make messes in some people's life, especially in a love situation. And then because something in them just felt like, well, at the end of the day, you most likely are dealing with a masculine energy here. Something with them, they had an innate sense of privilege, of power, that was like, whether it's their family was protecting them or they knew, like, I'm just going to get married anyway. Or some of you guys could be a boss. It could be a manager that just knew, like, you know, I have this type of security, so I can just come in and do what I want here, you know, and take advantage of this situation. This person was extremely deceptive. They were like straight lying. And I'm so sorry. They could have been lying when they approached you in the first place. All right, like, they knew what they were doing. They purposely went towards really vulnerable people. They have a lot of lives to go through. I feel like their next life is going to be pretty karmic, but they still have karma to go through in this life. They just have a crazy ego. So this is someone that definitely, the reason why Spirit is bringing this up, Three of Swords in reverse, yeah, you're going to get your justice. You also will heal from this situation. Like, this is going to be something that, I'm not saying, like, this is a sensitive thing. I'm trying to be careful with how I say this, but you definitely will move on from this. You will move on from this. And not only that, what's coming towards you, literally with this Three of Swords, is going to be 3 times better, maybe even more, okay, than whatever they're portraying. Because Spirit may make this person come in and apologize to you. You don't have to. Depending on the situation, receive this. King of Pentacles. This is a karma message. This is a karma message. Someone is currently getting their karma. I did not intend for this, but this is a karma message. King of Pentacles, King of Cups. Right now, this person's relationship, okay, is like going, they met their match, and their match is Medusa. Or whoever this is, I'm telling you right now. Someone is sucking them dry for money. Okay, someone is like taking money, not even like they got themselves caught up in a love situation right now that is like disrupting their whole life. They could be with a partner that shows up to their job and just kind of, because something here about a twisted energy and money and their business, their job. Okay, so this person met their match. So maybe they're missing you right now. That's why this is coming up. I didn't know what was going to come up with these readings, but they could be missing you at this point. Like, they could be really regretting you, because I feel like you were pure in this situation. I'm not saying that, you know, you were fully perfect, but compared to what they're dealing with now, like, compared to what they're dealing with now, I just felt like it's like I want to burp, but like a burp is stuck. Yeah, this person wants to come in right now and talk to you, and spirit won't let them. They're like, no, you sit there. You sit there, because this person wouldn't just come in and say, hey, hello. Like, they would come in with like a whole, I love you, da da da, like, let's, you know, whatever you want. Because there's something, yeah. I feel like they think they have, that's a sign. They have money. Oh yeah, they're being haunted with the thought of you right now. With this stuff, it's kind of creepy. But this is their just, I don't know, this is a wild message. Someone needs to know that they're getting karma, but spirit is taking care of the situation here. Okay, so is that it, Spirit? Anything else for this collective? Any last messages? The Hierophant. Okay, I feel like this is just a message that you're gonna have a beautiful, beautiful marriage. Like a beautiful wedding, a beautiful marriage. Yeah, 100%. Like this, you're gonna be the one that got away from this person, or if this is a love situation, even if this is a career situation, I don't know, I feel like they know that they're getting this karma because of you. If this is a career, there's a contract coming in and it's gonna be so much better for you. Okay, so you're moving on to bigger, you're moving on to better things, you're good, but could have been seeing 555. This was something. Okay, love you guys so much. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. All right. Okay, pile 333. What is going on? Immediately, I saw the color yellow and I saw the number 11. 1111. I'm hearing 1111, make a wish. Maybe you guys were the type of people that growing up, whether or not you were into spirituality, you always like made a wish in 1111, or you noticed angel numbers really young. Maybe you had an awakening really young as well too. I'm seeing tarot cards, but they kind of look like, kind of feels like everything was always going to lead you to a spiritual path. I'm also hearing life path, so it's really interesting because the last two piles I got angel numbers. Immediately I'm getting like a headache though. Okay, so something around the crown. Specifically, it feels like the frontal lobe, but the third eye. That's interesting. I'm seeing like this dog dragging this girl. This like big dog dragging this girl right now. I feel like you guys are going through a huge healing time right now, and I'm sending you a lot of love. It's not easy. It's a really tough integration here. Because I feel like there's a lot coming up to the surface to purge. You've been purging for a while, or this year. This has been a Scorpio year. This year could have been a lot. Okay, so you're moving into a timeline of ease. Like you guys, your soft life is manifested. Okay, you're stepping into that timeline. Somehow, some way, you will step into this. There's a lot of purging. You guys have gone through a lot. Because immediately I'm feeling physical reactions, like physical trauma. Okay, and trauma does live inside the body. I'm seeing the book The Body Keeps Score, but ooh, all of a sudden I wanted to like throw up. Like there could be a health issue here, or health concerns. Okay, financial concerns, but some of you guys feel like, and I know this is coming in kind of brutal, but I'm just being guided to validate these things. Maybe you feel like you're going through a tower moment in every single area of your life. You are going through ascension right now. You may be struggling right now with control and keeping your life in balance. This is all a part of this. Okay, with judgment coming up. Yeah, God is like with you. Whatever prayers, your prayers are answered, they're heard, and it's coming in that's in a way that's right for you. You could be seeing angel numbers all around you, but I'm seeing 323. I'm hearing abandonment wounds, so abandonment could be a thing here. Not getting support, but I'm also hearing maybe the people around you are not able to support you as much right now. You could just be in an area or in a time where right now a lot of people are going through it, but the world coming up in the reverse, okay? I'm hearing it's not over. And 10 of Cups. Okay, so here, I understand. You guys have a huge calling. This is my fame pile. This is my destiny pile, okay? Specifically, okay? Yeah, you guys are my destiny pile. You came into this life to fulfill a specific destiny, and you will step into it, okay? There is something more. You could be multifaceted, but it feels like there's something more specific, or you guys are meant to be personalities. Okay, like you're meant to be, whether it's influencers or people just are meant to love you. you may not feel this way because there could be that whole kind of duality effect where you grew up or life looked a certain way to a point, and then it's like that famed script. It's like, wow, like this was my story, and then I completely shifted and changed. I also feel like you guys are meant to give back a lot, charity. um why am I hearing like, no, I'm seeing Ashton Kutcher, but 10 of Cups, and then we have the World in the reverse. So it's not funny, but I do think that you guys may feel like there's something here where you feel like your life is over, or this tower moment is really intense right now. The purging is really intense. I feel like you're in a time where maybe you're holding on to things, but it's like you can't it's like almost like your hands are weak, like you can't grasp things, you can't hold, like it's very hard. Your emotions could be up and down, you know, daily. It's an initiation purge process, okay, and you may not have all, like you may have gotten insights previews to this, but you definitely don't have clarity. So I feel like there could be a restriction in the crown in the decision making process. Yeah, Ace of Cups. God is going to send an angel in to get you. This is one of those messages, okay? You guys live in a very spiritual life. You do. You do. You live in a magical world. Hello, once upon a time. God is going to send an angel in, okay? For some of you guys, you and a partner are meant to come together, and there could be a project that you're going to work on, because I keep hearing Three of Pentacles didn't come out, but a project. Six of Swords at the back of the deck. Someone is coming to get you. Quite literally, okay? This could be someone that's a friend, but really and truly their family, like their soul family. Either way, it's going to be a soul family member, but it's going to be someone that is kind of like a fairy godmother. I know they say generic quotes like no one is coming to save you, and this does not mean don't get the help. It doesn't mean, you know, don't put one foot in front of the other, okay? But it means have compassion for yourself, because you will experience a miracle and transform, okay? And go to the ball and live in the kingdom. This is that pile. This is that pile, 100%. And honestly, if I'm saying this to you, shouldn't be that much of a surprise. Somewhere in your life, you've gotten signs. Royalty could be a word that you see a lot. You could have always felt like you were meant to step into something else. You could have been seeing, I'm seeing Princess and a Frog, Cinderella frogs. You could have been seeing a lot of signs of like movies that you were drawn to growing up. I'm seeing like Halloween Town, not just saying that because we're in October, but yeah. I think 1, 2, 3, 4. Kind of feels like you were cloaked. It's like this part of your path was cloaked until the right time. There was just a huge divine timing around this. So a specific age could be significant. It could be specific lessons that you had to learn to complete, with the Hermit and the Page of Wands coming up. But you were cloaked until the right time. Could have been seeing 8s, definitely, for a new cycle. But like I said, all the angel numbers. Like, either whether or not you know what's coming towards you, you know that something is happening, because you are seeing signs, dreams are getting weird, and it's like more than usual. More than usual, okay? Some of you guys, ladybugs, feathers, like stars, like you're just seeing everything right now, and it's like, the guides are letting you know something is happening behind the scenes. But with the Knight of Wands in reverse, and then we have the 8 of Wands, first of all, you're being protected like crazy. Protected like crazy, okay? So definitely from karmic people in general, karmic people, karmic offers. Like literally, even if you say yes to certain things and it's not for you in this vortex right now, it will, I keep hearing slip through your fingers, like it's not gonna work out. Literally, let's say it's an opportunity or someone wanted to go somewhere and like, no. Like, you guys right now are working with the bunny in Alice in Wonderland. You are working with whatchamacallit, the grandmother in Halloween Town. You're working with the spirit guides, and no, that is your life. That is your life, okay? You are here to live a very magical life on earth, okay? Take it how it resonates. But like I said, if this is really for you, you're gonna feel this message inside. It's not gonna be that crazy, okay? That's it, all right? I love you guys so much. Trust the process, all right? And yeah, see you guys in the next video. Bye.